Welcome to Dispatch, a brief reflection helping first responders grow in biblical wisdom. Well, this month we're exploring the next section of chapter 8 in the Gospel of Luke. Now here Luke records two stories of chaos and evil. Now in the first, Jesus and his disciples are in a boat on the Sea of Galilee in the midst of a raging storm. Now in the second story, Jesus and his disciples meet a demon-possessed man who lives in a cemetery. But neither of these stories end in chaos or evil. In the boat, Jesus rebukes the wind and water, and the storm stops. Everything is calm again. Now, with the deranged man, Jesus rebukes the demons inside of him, and he casts them out. Now, both of these stories illustrate that Jesus has power over chaos and evil in this world. Now, on the cross and in his resurrection, he displays this power most fully. Yet evil and chaos, they're still at work in our world until Jesus returns and removes all his enemies once and for all. Now, as first responders, you have a front row seat to the chaos and evil that still infects our world. You get called to robberies and homicides. You have to approach vehicles with great caution because you never know what kind of evil a person might be waiting to do to you. You get called to DOAs and car accidents where people are lying on the side of the road. Now, each day you're on call, there's a good chance you will come face to face with some form of chaos or evil. And when you arrive on scene, people look to you like the disciples looked to Jesus. They look to you to protect and save them. And they look to you as the calming force in the middle of a raging storm. Now, these are heavy expectations for you to carry. And I'm sure you can carry them by just being strong. But you're human. And at some point, I think you'll need, like we all need, a higher power to help you. You'll need extra strength and resilience to be strong and calm for others in the midst of chaos and evil. Now, I think, no surprise, that the higher power is a person. It's Jesus. So I want to encourage you to stay close to Jesus each day. Establish habits that train your mind to think about Him and to think like Him. Train your body to live like He lived an ordinary life. Now, training involves Bible reading, going to church regularly, hanging out with other Christians. It also involves saying something nice to a loved one. Take your spouse out on a date. It involves not gossiping about someone even when you want to. And there are a million small ways to train our hearts and minds to connect with Jesus. And the closer you get to Him, the more strength and calmness you bring to the storms and evils you face as first responders. And please don't forget that you have many people praying for you, even when you don't know it. Thank you for what you do. Next month, we'll continue to explore the Gospel of Luke. And until then, may the Lord bless you and keep you. Take care.